Brewtime Polkas. Remember, check out PolkaRadio.org. Check out our swag store. Lots of stuff on there for Brewtime Polkas, I'm hearing. I'm going to go check it out now. Again, lots of birthdays I didn't get to tonight. Jeff Mitek, Peter Wojcik, Pat Morowski, my sister in heaven, Lynn Peluso, this past couple days ago. Love her. Diane LaValle, Diane Kopka, Sue Shella is celebrating her birthday on the 15th. Liz Juba on the 16th. Terry Koziar, Kenny Rutenberg, Kathy Maynard, Danny Fernandez, Paul Futa, Sherry Ryzik, Debbie Moskal, Kenny Olowin, Ronnie Marchushek, Ricky Pietrowski, Joey Blackburn. Happy birthday to all those nice people. Thanks for tuning in to Brewtime Polkas. Love it, love it, love it. Gronkowski signed a one-day contract. I'll be playing tonight. So we can be
your source for polka music and entertainment. This is Polka Radio.
That's me.
Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? Can't you see how happy I would be? One time around the floor, then maybe we'll dance once more. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? One time around the floor, then maybe we'll dance once more. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? I've been standing here the whole night through. I just can't take my eyes off of you. Please don't let me stand. Let me take you by the hand. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? Please don't let me stand. Let me take you by the hand. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? Hey, pretty girl, please don't make me wait. Let's start dancing before it gets too late. The band is playing our favorite song. Come on, sweetheart, dance along. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? The band is playing our favorite song. Come on, sweetheart, dance along. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? Now we're swaying to this happy beat. I'm with my pretty gal, she is very sweet. Singing, dancing, soon we'll be romancing. Hey, pretty girl, won't you marry me? Singing, dancing, soon we'll be romancing. Hey, pretty girl, won't you marry me? I'm in love with Johnny. I heard my teacher say. She said she really loved me just the other day. How can I believe her, even though I love her too? How can I believe her when she says I love you? Now you should sing my pieces. She is such a dream. The only thing she's missing is the whipping cream. She's bright and she is pretty. She is really neat just to be around her. It's a special treat. Who the hell is Johnny? Where did he come from? How could he steal peaches? Am I such a bum? Does he really love him? That dirty son of a gun. Now who the hell is Johnny? And where did he come from?
Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday, ZE evening. The SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me. And we're going to start this fine ZE evening out with a little tune, especially for the birthday guy, Mr. Jeff Mitek. Happy birthday and stola to you. Come on in and join us. Here's a little bit of Midwest sounds, especially for Jeff on his 29th birthday.
Join us. Won't you be our guest? Hello, come in and join us. Spend some time with all our friends. We'd like to make you happy. We'd like to make you smile. So please enjoy yourselves and stay a while. Hello, come in and join us. Join us, spend some time with all our friends. We'd like to make you happy. We'd like to make you smile. So please enjoy yourselves and stay a while. Hello, come in and join us.
Tarka and the Midwest sounds, especially for Jeffrey Mitek on his birthday, his 29th birthday. Stolat, Zdrowie to you. Want to say hi to everybody tuned in the chat room. Paul Vonyakovsky, Mom, Wayne, and Mavi. Emily, Ange, Jeff, possibly Amanda, also Aaron, and Beverly Nibel, Tony Blas, 2, Tony B, that's him, Linster, Lindsay, and Jonathan, and everyone else who's tuned in, just say hello. Come on in to the chat room on YouTube. Also, I believe I saw Brian Chankis. Hello. Hi. And this is the Thursday ZE evening, the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me, keeping things rolling, especially for the birthday boy. Here's a little bit of Full Circle Live, one called Never Again Polka.
I read a request for this one, especially for Deb and Jerry. It was one of those songs recorded by the Tones Orchestra. Features Raj and Len on the vocal. Here's one called Never Again.
every beat says your name. Unless you come back, it will wither and die. Never again will I want someone new, 'cause my broken heart will never mend. Until you come back, here alone I'll remain. I'll never love another, no, never again. Never again will I care where I go. Never again will I smile. I lost the love that I treasured so much. So never again will my life be worthwhile. Never again will I know happiness. So why should I try to pretend? Until you come back, here alone I'll remain. I'll never love another, no, never again.
On the vocal, and one more tune. Here's the Good Times one called. Actually, no, wait. I had a different one lined up. Hold on. Here's a little bit of Lil Wally. Happy birthday.
Sąsiada, tam next door to me. On miał birthday party, więc wszyscy tam szli.
Happy birthday, Jeffrey!
Tak mu śpiewali, hej, muzyczka tam grała, więc tańcowali. Happy birthday, Johnny, tak mu śpiewali, hej, muzyczka tam grała, więc tańcowali. Śpiewali, tak się bawili, do białego rana se popijali. Happy birthday, Johnny, na zdrowie twoje, hej, jeszcze jednego, nie będzie tak źle.
Happy birthday, Jeffrey!
Na zdrowie twoje, hej, jeszcze jednego, nie będzie tak źle.
That was Little Wally, the Happy Birthday Jeffrey Polka. And here's a little bit of good times, one called Kick in the Brass.
Polka, we hope that you will soon add it to your list of all-time favorite polka tunes. The melody is quite simple, with a beat that's not too fast. And when we stop our singing, we will kick in the brass, kick in the brass, kick in the brass. We get our kicks with a polka fix. Let's kick in the brass, kick in the brass, kick in the brass. We get our kicks with a polka fix. Let's kick in the brass. This polka's got some flavor. The brass starts out the song. Let's put your hands together. If you like, just sing along. Now when we play this polka and you hear the trumpets blast, we know you're gonna like it, or we'll kick you in the brass, kick in the brass. We get our kicks with a polka fix. Let's kick in the brass, kick in the brass, kick in the brass. We get our kicks with a polka fix. Let's kick in the brass. The brass, kick in the brass, kick in the brass, kick in the brass.
Hey, Dad, your prescription will be ready in just a minute. Hey, Dad, your laundry will be ready in just a minute. Dad, your lunch will be ready in just a minute.
Hey, honey, why don't you take a minute?
When you help care for a loved one, you give them as much time as you can, making sure they're safe and comfortable. But it's just as important that you take some time for yourself. At AARP, we can help with information and useful tips on how you can maintain a healthy life balance, care for your own physical and mental well-being, and manage the challenges of caring for a loved one. Because the better care you take of yourself, the better care you can provide for your loved one.
Thanks, Dad.
Thank you.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Find free care guides to support you and your loved one at aarp.org/caregiving. That's aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
All right, class. Let's hear what everyone did this weekend. Jill?
Well, I raised my older sister to a big oak tree. It was at least 100 years old. My mom said I must have set a record or something. And then we went down by a stream and perched up on this huge rock and saw all these little minnows swimming around way below us. And then I rescued my little brother from an evil slug king who was guarding him at the bush fortress. And my sister and I brought him back to our super twig fort for safety. And then we all laid out and told stories until it got dark. And the Big Dipper led us all the way home.
Awesome. Where were you, Jill?
Yeah. We went to the forest. It's not that far away. Anyone want to come this weekend?
Ask your parents to take you and your friends to the forest this week and find the fun, adventurous you. It's closer than you think. Check out discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Tish Błazończyk inviting you to the annual Thanksgiving Eve Polka Hop on Wednesday, November the 26th at the Royalty West Banquets, 8675 South Archer Avenue in Willow Springs, Illinois. We are featuring the fabulous Polka Family Band from Pennsylvania. Doors will open at 5:30, music from 6 to 10. $20 payable at the door. Food and drink will be available for purchase. Call Bel Air for more information or to reserve your table, 708-594-5182. Don't miss this annual Thanksgiving Eve tradition at Royalty West Banquets, an evening of great music, dancing, and polka fun for all.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Come and join Bel Air Enterprises, the Thanksgiving Eve Polka Hop, Polka Family Band, and a bunch of good company and good music. Want to also say hi. Let's get back to that, shall we? Want to also say hi to Joe Vondalovsky, also to Mantha, Bert, Kit, Stella, and Reese, and everybody else who is tuned in. We got quite a nice crowd for the evening, so it must be because everyone's here to celebrate Jeff Mitek's birthday. Also, I think we have a few more birthdays, so we will make sure we get to that. But don't forget, just coming up in a few, not 10 days. Let's see. It's 26, so 13 days. So we're 13, halfway. Yeah, 13 plus 13 is 26. I can do math. Okay, here's Kevin Adams, Julida Polka.
Got a girlfriend, she calls me honey. We go to taverns to spend her money. Moja Julida, Moja Julida, Moja Julida, she's the one for me. We go out walking, she does the talking. She is my honey when I've got money. Moja Julida, Moja Julida, Moja Julida, she's the one for me. I've got a girlfriend, she calls me honey. We go to taverns to spend her money. Moja Julida, Moja Julida, Moja Julida, she's the one for me. We go out walking, she does the talking. She's my honey, she's got the money. Moja Julida, Moja Julida, Moja Julida, she's the one for me.
Julida Polka, Kevin Adams, for you right here, right now on the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me. Want to also say hi to John ZE Jr., tuned in with us on this fine Thursday ZE evening. Hello to my Uncle John. And also, did I miss anybody? No, but thank you all so much for tuning in. Come on in, the water is fine. Give a little comment down below. If not, show those hearts. I do drink dry red, and it's actually funny because I was going to tell a quick little story that Tony was distracting me, and we were like getting into like this huge conversation, and right before I was coming down, and I was just I discovered a box, like a really good box wine that I enjoy, and so we got that, and this is a thick pour. So in honor of this thick pour, here's a little bit of Dynabrass. Wind me up, Buttercup.
Hey, I'm the center of attention in this bar room. I've got the biggest heartache of the year. And each night those swinging doors reach out for me and draw me in. They know each night that I'll be back to wind me up again. Wind me up, turn me on, and watch me cry for you. Lately drinking warm red wine is all I wanna do. And I'll never know how tight I'll wind me up till I walk in. But I don't care, 'cause I'll be back to wind me up again. Folks who raise the grapes in California, and I'm hoping this'll be their biggest year. 'Cause scarlet water's all that's left to keep me hanging on. That's why I've got to wind me up each day and night next year. Wind me up, turn me on, and watch me cry for you. Lately drinking warm red wine is all I wanna do. And I'll never know how tight I'll wind me up till I walk in. But I don't care, 'cause I'll be back to wind me up again. Wind me up, turn me on, and watch me cry for you. Lately drinking warm red wine is all I wanna do. And I'll never know how tight I'll wind me up till I walk in. But I don't care, 'cause I'll be back to wind me up again.
Bobby Earl on the vocal. That was the Dyna Brass. Want to say hi to Chucha Shell, Uncle Andy, and Hannah. Also to Aunt Linda, who is traveling with Uncle John. And also PPG, Polka Party Gal, Ashley Torres from Indiana. Let me tell you guys about an event that's coming up this weekend way out west. The Pulaski Club Polka Dance Fest, November 15th and 16th, is presenting the News Reunion Dance all the way out there in Phoenix, Arizona. Saturday night, 5 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 2 to 6. Doors open 1 hour before the event. $15 admission at the door. Kids 12 and under are free. The festivities begin Friday night, which is tomorrow, for the meet and greet, sponsored by the IPA. And then, of course, they will have the DJ Nickel City Dave. That's free admission, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget. This is a non-BYOB affair at the Pulaski Club. They have a full bar available. And the Polish Kitchen will be open, so I can guarantee you they have delicious Polish food. And this event will be held at the Pulaski Polish American Club at 4331 East McDowell Road in Phoenix, Arizona, 85008. For more information, call 602-275-9329. This is music by the News Reunion Band, aka The News. And here's the news for you guys. I hope everybody has a wonderful time out there in Phoenix. Wish we could be there. Here's a little bit of the news, one called Make or Break Polka.
Lunches for school. Another day they're on their way to learn the golden rule. A shower, then it's off to work so we can make ends meet.
You're listening to PolkaRadio.org with your host, SareZee, that's me. Hey guys, don't forget, this broadcast comes with a little bit of fun, but also comes with a bit of cost. Please send your love and help by sending your donations to SareZee, that's me directly, or to the network itself. Thank you so much always for your support and dedication to the SareZee, that's me Polka Show, and especially for supporting our network. Your polka source for the finest polka music and entertainment. PolkaRadio.org.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Every little bit helps. We appreciate all of your support, donations. Don't forget, you pay, we play. Don't forget to go to buymeacoffee.com/PolkaRadio. Give us your donations and support. We love you very much. Thank you so very much. Here's a little bit of Jay-Z on that accordion, especially for Aunt Lynn and Cha-Cha-Shell and Mom. And if Grandma and Grandpa are listening, here is When I Was a Boy medley off of that I Played Polka's album. especially for the rest of the family.
Be a boy, you see, many years ago. Life was one big polka. What else was there to know? With my coat and tie, I sang and played throughout the land. The only thing that mattered to me was my polka band. I used to be a boy, you see, many years ago. But when I sit and reminisce, can it be that long ago? So let's go back, I'll sing the songs that brought you smiles and joy. Life was so simple then when I was a boy. I told this heart of mine our love could never be. But then I hear your voice and something stirs inside of me. Somehow I can't dismiss the memory of your kiss. I guess my heart has a mind of its own. No matter what I do, no matter what I say, no matter how I try, I just can't turn the other way. When I'm with someone new, I always think of you. I guess my heart has a mind of its own. We're making memories each time we kiss. Making memories when we're embracing like this. Green grass for a pillow, the moon shining up above. Tender magic moments in this wonderland of love. And as the years go by, we'll both recall precious memories and how this night just started it all. Darling, I'll remember my whole life through, making memories with you. I'll sing like Eddie B, then the girls will all love me. Even Eddie will be proud when he hears me sing.
I love you, you, you. No one you will ever do. I'm as true, true, true. I'll forever be to you. I love you, no one you will ever, ever do. I'll be good and true to you, 'cause I love you, you, you.
One night the moon I've got was shining down brightly away as she likes me, loves me. Her name is Kay. Then I kissed and when I caressed her away, and I told her to always be mine. Mariška moja, Mariška moja, Mariška moja, my sweetheart. Mariška moja, Mariška moja, Mariška moja, my sweetheart. Life was so simple then when I was a boy.
When I Was a Boy medley, especially to all of you who are traveling to Arizona. Safe travels. God bless each and every single one of you. And I did have a request from Mantha for some PCM, so I need to send this tune out, especially to the JPFC, Johnny Pilch Fan Club. Here's a little bit of Please Be Near Me, especially for Mantha and M. Johnny Pilch on the vocals.
When you're near me, I can feel it clearly. It can take my breath away.
And after this song, Emily needs to get her dupa to studying. Kill that final girl, kill it.
Every day, when we kiss and we touch, I could tell you love me. Please be near me. Every day, softly, slowly, it's as if it should be shared by us this special way. I love you, yes I do. I could tell you love me. Please be near me every day. I love you, yes I do. I could tell you love me. Please be near me every day. Let me hold you, let me kiss and hug you. Let me show how much I care. Yes, my dear, when you're near, I could tell you love me. Please be near me every day. Yes, my dear, when you're near, I could tell you love me. Please be near me every day.
Johnny Pilch on the vocal, Please Be Near Me. Polka country musicians, especially for M and Manthers. Okay, also want to say hi to the Merzhinsky family who are tuned in out there in Minnesota, eh? And Beverly Nibel says she likes dinner wine. She is a fan of the Zinfandels. It depends on the mood that I'm in, to be completely honest. Last weekend, we had a Godfather night, and it was so wonderful. We had all kinds of pasta. Lindsay and John made sausage and peppers. Brian and Renee made chicken parm and spaghetti and meatballs. I personally made me and Tony ended up making a shrimp Alfredo. And then Lindsay also made a tiramisu, a homemade tiramisu. And we did, Renee did homemade frittata, I don't know exactly how to say it, homemade bread. And we drank a bunch of wine and watched all of the Godfathers, and it was just super, super wonderful, and we enjoyed it. But yeah, so but moral of this whole story is that we started out with almond sparkling, And then I know I switched to a red blend. My favorite wine is a Pinot Noir. And right now I'm drinking a Cab Sauv. And then I do believe we did switch to a sweet red. So if anyone wanted to know the whole life story of my wine enjoyment, there you have it. Especially for Paul, he wanted to hear Red Rose. So here are the naturals. Red Rose Polka.
Serduszko zapłakane, że pada deszczyk tam w ogrodzie. Złote serduszko, nie płacz, że nie. Jak deszcz przestanie, słońce przyjdzie. Jak deszcz nam pada, słonko grzeje, to tam w ogrodzie róża rośnie. Niech deszcz nam pada, słonko grzeje i niech ta róża ładnie rośnie. Czerwona róża ładnie rośnie, ale za miesiąc zima przyjdzie. Jak zima przyjdzie, no i też mróz, czerwona róża nie będzie już. Moje serduszko mówi do mnie, że ja te róże nie zobaczę. Jak przyjdzie wiosna, to tam będzie ta czerwona róża w ogrodzie. Pierogi, gołąbki i kiszka, te potrawy są dobre. Kwaśna kapusta z kielbasą, te polskie potrawy lubię. Ze polskie jedzenie nic nie potrzeba, będziesz jak nie wie, ino dać chleba. Ze polskie jedzenie nic nie potrzeba, będziesz jak w niebie, ino dać chleba. Czarnina czy rosół ze skruski, te potrawy są smaczne. Jedzenie najlepsze nie znajdziesz, te polskie potrawy lubię. Ze polskie jedzenie nic nie potrzeba, będziesz jak w niebie, ino dać chleba. Ze polskie jedzenie nic nie potrzeba, będziesz jak w niebie, ino dać chleba.
That was the Crew Brothers, Polish Dish Polka. Right before that was the Naturals, Red Rose. And just a little heads up, if you guys are watching this a day late or $1 short and you're listening in on YouTube, don't forget you can skip these commercials. Right, Linster? Here's a little bit of a pause for the cause. For those of you who are listening live, unfortunately, you cannot skip. But if you're listening a day late and $1 short, just ask Lindsay. You can skip these. Gotta take a quick pause for the cause. We'll be right back, 2 and 2.
Right now, our country feels divided, but there's a place where people are coming together.
I gotta tell you, I was nervous to talk to someone so different than me.
Me too, but I'm glad we are.
Love Has No Labels and One Small Step are helping people with different political views, beliefs, and life experiences come together through conversation, and it feels good.
Wow, your story is so...
Interesting?
Yeah.
When people actually sit down, talk, and listen to one another, they can break down boundaries and connect as human beings. At lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep, you can listen to amazing, life-changing conversations and find simple tools to start a conversation of your own.
I know one thing. This conversation gives me hope.
It gives me a lot of hope, too.
Take a step toward bringing our country and your community together by having the courage to start a conversation at lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep. A message from StoryCorps, Love Has No Labels, and the Ad Council.
People do some pretty cool things in their 40s and 50s. Why should saving for retirement be any different? I mean, they go back to college, learn new instruments, start skateboarding. Whoa! Okay, maybe that one's not for everybody, but saving for retirement is. With aceyourretirement.org, you can get on track with your retirement savings no matter your age. Just have a 3-minute chat with Avo, the friendly digital retirement coach from AARP. You'll get personalized recommendations based on your input that are easy to understand and work with your lifestyle. It's quick, easy, and free. Plus, it's sponsored by AARP, so you know they got your back. Snarly move, Dad.
Thanks, sweetie.
So wherever you are in your retirement savings journey, head to aceyourretirement.org and start chatting with Avo today. That's aceyourretirement.org. A message from AARP and the Ad Council.
All right, gotta send a quick shout out and song out to my madre, mis madres, my mom. My beautiful, beautiful mother out there, not in the city, but in the Derby. Especially for Mom and Mavi, and of course, Vane. But we have another one coming up for him, so we'll get to that. But especially for Mom, Cindy. Cynthia. Here's one called Cindy from the City, even though she's not right now. Love you, Mom. A little bit of TBC.
I know a girl named Cindy from the city. She moved out here a couple years ago, and she tells me that she really loves the country, but the fast pace of the city she'll miss so. I know a girl named Cindy from the city, a city girl with a different point of view. You're in the country, girl, and this ain't New York City.
How freaking accurate this was.
Cindy from the city. I want a girl named Cindy in my life. With the sunshine in her hair, she sure looks pretty. And I want that girl named Cindy for my wife. I don't know anyone like Cindy from the city. I don't know anywhere that I would rather be. In the country or the city, I'd be happy, just as long as the silly girl's with me. I want a girl named Cindy from the city. I want a girl named Cindy in my life. With the sunshine in her hair, she sure looks pretty. And I want that girl named Cindy for my wife. I want a
you're listening to the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me. Hi, you're listening to the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me. If you have a special request or dedication, let me know by messaging me on my SareZee That's Me Facebook page, or please feel free to reach out to me personally. I'll be sure to get to you as quickly as possible. Na Zdrowie!
If you have anything that you'd like to hear when you'd like to hear it, you can let me know. If you have any special requests, dedications, special birthday shout out, a special anniversary. I do want to say happy birthday and still out to Diane Klanick. She may not be listening, but she has a special place near and dear to my heart, so happy birthday and still out to you. And here is a little bit of the Dynatones, one called Johnny Should Stay Single Polka. On that vocal.
Jedna tańcuje, druga żartuje i każda kocha. Jedna tańcuje, druga żartuje i każda kocha. Jasiu się zalecą, taki jednie dowie, co dobrze gotuje. Jak ty nie nosi ona z radości chodzi na głowie. Jak ty nie nosi ona z radości chodzi na głowie.
On the vocal, Johnny Should Stay Single. And here's a little bit of the boys from Baltimore, one called Yukon Jack.
One winter winter evening heading south from New York State. The boys were getting restless and the night was getting late. We wanted just a bite to eat, then grab a Coke six-pack. We didn't know it was the night of Yukon Jack. We looked into the darkness for a place to stop and rest. At last we saw the lights of what we thought a friendly nest. We pulled up on the highway and parked behind the shack. We didn't know it was the home of Yukon Jack. Why we stopped, we'll never know. I guess it must be fate. To meet the one so focused to create that altered state. The six of us at one straight night. You know we won't be back for another night of mayhem with the one called Yukon Jack.
We don't serve that kid stuff here. The place grew deathly quiet as he reached upon the rack. It was then we met the one called Yukon Jack. Next thing I remember, Ronnie's head was on the bar. Bob and I were sleeping outside in someone's car. Ted was making Al could not talk back. Next time I won't make light of Yukon Jack. Why we stop, we'll never know. I guess it must be fate. To meet the one so bold as to create that altered state. The six of us had one straight night. Here we won't be back for another night of mayhem. The one called Yukon Jack.
Jack, a little bit of boys from Baltimore. I want to take a quick second to let you guys know about the 16th annual Hair of the Dog Polka Party. That'll be Thursday, January 1st, 2026 at the Royalty West Banquets, 8675 South Archer Avenue in Willow Springs, Illinois. This will be featuring music by Tony Bazoinchik's New Phase, the IPA Tribute Band, and Chicago's Concertina All-Stars. Admission is only $15. For more information, contact Tony B, that's him, at 815-530-5917. If you guys need any table reservations or any extra information, please let us know. And there will be Polish food available for purchase along with a cash bar. So come on down and join us. The Hair of the Dog 16th Annual Polka Party. And looking at that time on the clock, it is time for the halfway point in the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host SareZee That's Me. It's Power Hour, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to send this track out especially to the Mrzinski family. And Nicole and Robin wanted to hear Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones. Before I Met You, especially for the Mrzinski family. Enjoy Power Hour, ladies and gentlemen. Get those shots ready to rock and roll.
In my time, but that was before I met you. I never saw one that I wanted for mine, but that was before was before I met you. I said that no woman could ever hold me, but that was before I met you. They tell me I must reap just what I have sown, but darling, I hope it's not true. For once I made plans about living alone, but that was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail, thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed and I thought I'd been loved, but that was before I met you.
Called Stomp Your Feet Polka. One we had a request here called Clarinet Polka, and another one we had a request for a title of Fiddler's Polka. Stomp your feet. much. Some of our earlier recordings. Marty, we got an appropriate tune here. It's called Foolin' Around Polka. This is from our country flavored album. Well, I wasn't fooling around the day I said I do, but many a night I wish that I'd have been fooling too. I know it's foolish taking all this misery, but when it's you I fool, I'll always be. I know that you've been fooling around on me right from the start, so I'll take back my ring and I'll take back my heart. And when you're tired of fooling around with 2 or 3, just come on home and fool around with me. Well, honey, fool around, you know right where I'm at. Don't you worry if I'm lonesome, I'm sure I'll get used to that. When you're tired of fooling around with 2 or 3, just come on home and fool around with me. I know that you've been fooling around on me right from the start, so I'll take back my ring and I'll take back my heart. And when you're tired of fooling around with 2 or 3, just come on home and fool around with me.
Tones for that fine power hour, especially for Uncle John. I know he was enjoying that. Pedal to the metal. That got them there about 5 minutes quicker. I want to say hi to Nikita and Michael Catanzaro, Nikita Thibault. They wanted to hear a little bit of Polka Family, so listen to this.
Hey folks, Hank Kasevich from the Polka Family. Mark it on your calendar, Wednesday, November 26, 2025. Guess what? That's this year at the Royalty West Banquets. The Polka Family will be there at the Thanksgiving Eve Polka Hop for the Blazończyks. So come and join us.
Yes, sirree, Bob. Polka Family will be here on Wednesday, November 24th. Did I get that date right? I'm pretty sure I did not. 26th, damn it. November 26th, Wednesday, Polka Eve Hop, the Thanksgiving Eve Polka Hop. And, Polka Family Band will be here at the Royalty West Banquets, 8675 South Archer Avenue with Bel Air Enterprises. You do not want to miss this wonderful event, and you can enjoy a nice Thanksgiving meal the day after. And what more could you wish for, ladies and gentlemen? Let me tell you. Here's a little bit of Polka Family Band, especially for Nikita and Michael. Here is one called the Open the Window Medley.
nawzajem, dziś a jutro wciąż. I błagamy się nawzajem, dziś a jutro wciąż. Szybko leci, nie czeka na nas, nie czeka na nas. Więc szanujmy się, kochani, szanujmy się wraz. Więc szanujmy się, kochani, szanujmy się wraz. Zaśpiewamy wszyscy razem, dzieci, żona, mąż, dzieci, żona, mąż. I kochajmy się nawzajem, dziś a jutro wciąż. I kochajmy się nawzajem, dziś a jutro wciąż.
And now a quick pause for the cause. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we have to do it.
Adopt US Kids presents What to Expect When You're Expecting. A teenager. Learning the lingo.
Today I'm going to help parents translate teen slang. Now, when a teen says something is on fleek, it's exactly like saying, that's rad. It simply means that something is awesome or cool. Another one is totes. It's exactly like saying, totally, just shorter. As in, I totes love going to the mall with Becca. Another word you might hear is jelly. Jelly is a shorter, better way to say jealous. As in, Chloe, I am like so jelly of your unicorn phone case.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will think you're, rad just the same. To learn more, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
This is the story of a very special woman. In a matter of seconds, she turned herself into a great mathematician or an entrepreneur. Her knowledge was limitless and still is. She could also make monsters disappear, especially those that lurked in the shadows under the bed. Once, this woman put back together a teenage girl's broken heart, which had been shattered in 1,000 pieces, just by giving her a bear hug. She masqueraded as a regular person at work, but as a superhero at home. Everyone knows her as Gabriella. I still call her Mom.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need to help, complete with tips and resources at aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
And we're going to send this next tune out to all those people that just won't go away. You know what I mean? I mean, Lord, if I had a fly swatter, that's exactly what I would do. I'd swat them away, especially for Richie and Vicky Zabrowski tuned in. Here is The Flea Fly by the New Brass.
Here's a song everybody can sing along in French, Polish, and English. Le petit coup par le bail, le petit coup par le blé, le petit coup par le bail, le petit coup par le blé. Nous jamais oublier le petit coup par le bail, nous jamais oublier le petit coup par le blé. Zaśpiewane po polsku. Komar mały, mucha mała, z
komarem se tańcowała, mucha se wesoło śpiewa, komar na trąbce przegrywa, śpiewała se mucha, orkiestra przygrywała, śpiewała se mucha, orkiestra przygrywała.
This time, let's all sing it in English. Little flea upon my table, would you jump high if you're able? I'm your friend, so please don't worry. If you'd like, I'll tell a story. He'd fly here, he'd fly there, he'd fly almost everywhere. He'd fly east, he'd fly west, but the haystack he liked best.
busy lives they lead. The job, the kids, the house, the yard. By dawn, you're positively beat. We really
a little bit of Twin City sounds. Robin Murgenti on the vocal. That's Tech.
Get out and push, get out and dance, get out and shake it up tonight. Let's have some fun, let's laugh out loud, let's party hard till daylight. The time is now, it's up to you. Let's show the world this music's fun. So get on board, join with us now. Let's party till the night is done. For traveling, and I guess that you could sit around to see if your phone rings. There probably is a movie on tonight that you would like to see, but at our dance you'll have some fun, we guarantee. Get out and push, get out and dance, get out and shake it up tonight. Let's have some fun, let's laugh out loud, let's party hard until daylight. The time is now, it's up to you. Let's show the world this music's fun. So get on board, join with us now. Let's party till the night is done. Get out and push, get out and dance, get out and shake it up tonight. Let's have some fun, let's laugh out loud, let's party hard until daylight. The time is now, it's up to you. Let's show the world this music's fun. So get on board, join with us now. Let's party till the night is done. Get out and push, get out and dance, get out and shake it up tonight. Let's have some fun, let's laugh out loud, let's party hard till daylight. The time is now, it's up to you. Let's show the world this music's fun. So get on board, join with us now. Let's party till the night is done.
Twin City sounds. Get out and push polka. Right before that was New Brass with the Flea Fly. And here's another one called Our Breakup Polka.
Here we go, 1, 2. 1, 2.
A little bit of D Street Live.
Rozłączenie na tej wodzie łodka płynie, po to nasze rozłączenie, po to nasze rozłączenie. A wiatr luba, rozłączmy się, a wiatr luba, rozłączmy się. Lepiej teraz, i poza się, lepiej teraz, i poza się. A więc luba, rozłączmy się, lepiej teraz, i poza się, lepiej teraz, i poza się, hej! Po czasie rozmaicie, ja pojadę, zostawię cię, ja pojadę, zostawię cię. Ja po czasie rozmaicie, ja pojadę, zostawię cię, ja pojadę, zostawię cię. Ja pojadę w świat daleki, ja pojadę w świat daleki. Ty zostaniesz tu na wieki, ty zostaniesz tu na wieki. Ja pojadę w świat daleki, ty zostaniesz tu na wieki, ty zostaniesz tu na wieki.
To keep it going, Happy Go Strange off of that Projects album, First and 10. Hey.
religious, nor do I claim to be a saint of God. But I claim to know the difference from right and wrong I learned from Dad and Mom. Since I traveled many miles with these friends I call my band, we sometimes say these words when we need a helping hand. God bless this music, God bless the song I sing, God bless our families, God bless my everything. God bless these people who drive from everywhere and keep us safely under your special care. As the minutes turn to miles, the hours turn to weeks, we're on the road. And the good Lord only knows I miss my friends and my family back at home. And I swear I think about them every second I'm away, every minute, every mile, every hour of the day. God bless this music, God bless the song I sing, God bless our families, God bless my everything. God bless these people who drive from everywhere and keep us safely under your special care.
God bless this music, Lenny Gomolka and the Chicago Push. That is one of my Chucha's favorite tunes, and we're going to send another one out to her, because I know this is one of her favorite tunes as well, especially for Chucha Shell, also to Grandma Zee. This is a little bit of brass connection, Big Brown Eyes Polka.
Something that
I was going to say that was Happy Go Strange. That was the Brass Connection, Big Brown Eyes. One of my judges' favorites was actually Happy Go Strange. So, I was actually trying to queue up but yeah, I didn't want to do that to Uncle Andy. Especially for Chacha and Uncle Andy, and for Hannah, and for Mika, and Mocha, and especially for my Luna. Also, especially to all of you who's tuned into the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me. We have just about 20 minutes before we say dobranoc and good night. We're going to send this next tune out especially for Mr. Dad Vane Hanslik and also Uncle Andy, because they both enjoy NASCAR, and everyone else who's a NASCAR fan. I know Mom and Chacha and everyone else. And this is a little bit of Copperbox, who we saw live at Linthol's wedding. And as if you've heard John Seplick talk, wonderful, and everyone that was at the wedding can attest to that, and everyone else who is in Wisconsin can also attest. I have never heard them before, and damn are they phenomenal. Here's a little bit of Copperbox, one called Racing, especially for Wayne. Say hi to Dare Bear 1979 and Rick IE1TI.
And I lay to rest. I dream of those hills that I love the best. Those Pennsylvania hills are calling me home. Those Pennsylvania hills where you're never alone. Those Pennsylvania hills are beckoning me. Those friendly people with their good old hospitality. ja sobie bywałem, te góry nigdy nie zapomniałem. Te góry Pensylwanii nie wołają, te góry Pensylwanii do mnie zginają. Bo tam w tych górach pełno radości, ludzie są gościnnie i żyją w miłości. Those Pennsylvania hills are calling me home. Those Pennsylvania hills where you're never alone. Those Pennsylvania hills are beckoning me. Those friendly people with their good old hospitality.
A little bit of CBS.
Ludzie mówią sobie na mnie, że ja jestem pijaczysko, a ja przecież nic nie piję. Piwo nowy gorzaczysko, a ja przecież nic nie piję. Piwo nowy gorzaczysko.
Laseczka to mój braciszek, Kacpeliszek moja siostra. A na rączka przyjaciółka, bo do buzi mi przyniosła. A na rączka przyjaciółka, bo do buzi mi przyniosła.
Nieszczęśliwi moje chrzestnicy, co do mnie do chrztu nie szli, pewnego ziołeczkę pili i mnie tak się nawrócili. Pewnego ziołeczkę pili i mnie tak się nawrócili.
A gdy ja sobie pojadę do piekła na czarnym ośle, to mnie nawet stary diabeł Pospolitos mocny pośle. To mnie nawet stary diabeł Pospolitos mocny pośle.
All right, Dan Gurry and the Dynadukes, Pennsylvania Hills featuring Vinnie Bozzarelli. And after that was the New Tones with Life of a Drunk. Looking at that time on the clock, I guess it's time for one last ad break. There's the baby.
To some people, the sound of a baby babbling doesn't mean much. But that's not necessarily true. By 6 months, they're combining vowels and consonants. By 9 months, they're trying out different kinds of sounds. And by 12 months, their babbling is beginning to take on some meaning.
especially if there's no babbling at all. Little to no babbling by 12 months or later is just one of the possible signs of autism in children. Early screening and intervention can make a lifetime of difference and unlock a world of possibilities. Take the first step at autismspeaks.org. A public service announcement brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
The following is made possible by Dad.
Why was the basketball court all wet? Because the players kept dribbling all over it.
The dad joke. Corny, grown-worthy, but also one of the simplest ways to share a moment with your kids.
Why do you have to be careful when it's raining cats and dogs? Because you might step in a poodle.
And kids that spend more time with their dads grow up to be smarter, more successful.
Can I tell you a cat joke?
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
And, with any luck, funnier adults.
Why didn't the skeleton go to the dance? Because he didn't have any body to go with.
Dad jokes rule. So take a moment to make a moment and give your kid a laugh. It's as easy as going to fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
That's really funny.
All right. So, want to send this next tune out, especially to the new Slavinskys. Here is the beat, The Flame. Congratulations. mama's lap. That was The Flame. And, all right, we got one more request. Before we get to that, here's a little bit of Charm City Sounds, one called the High Bounce Polka. Polka Charm City Sounds. All right, looking at the clock, that's about all there is. There is no more. But before we go anywhere, I want to send one last tune out, especially to my mom and Wayne. Also, especially for Sweet Peach and Wiggity Wayne. And, of course, the Mavers. So here's a little bit of Świr. Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones. Thank you all so much. Dziękuję bardzo from the bottom of my serce. We'll see you right here next week, right here at the, I just said that, at the same time, same week, same time, same place. Love you all. Dziękuję bardzo from me and Lambo to Sweet Peach, Wiggity Wayne, and Mavi. Świr, Łoberek.
Here's another coming up for you right now. It's called Świr.
Łobereczka. I expect another dancing routine, sir.
Wyglądają jedną dziurką, aczkolwiek kurek oni pisze płyncy leci do nich, a ze strachu siadła góra, to tutaj z nią Mazura. Dziewczyno białe uste, daj mi tu statuecie puste, oj ty dana, oj ty dziewczyno kochana, matka na drogę daj mi córkę, taką
Well, that's all there is. There is no more. But if y'all are tuned in on YouTube still, we got one more. Just uno más. Farewell, Polka. Farewell, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Costa seguía su